Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, March 14th, and these are your bell ringer problems. All right, problem number 1, we have 53 times 22. Just a simple double-digit times double-digit problem. So we're going to start with our 2 here. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 5 is 10. I cross out my ones place and I'm going to move on to the tens place. 2 times 3, oh, excuse me, if I cross out the ones place I have to put a 0 in the ones place as a place filler. 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 5 is 10, and then I just add up. 6 plus 0 is 6, 0 plus 6 is 6, 1 plus 0 is 1, and then this one comes straight down. So I end up with 1,166. Okay. Problem number 2, we need to write 9 and 5/7 as an improper fraction. An improper fraction. So right now we have a mixed number, and remember the way that we create an improper fraction, we do the loop-de-loop, and you're going to multiply your denominator times your whole number, and then you are going to add that answer to your numerator. So 9 times 7 is 63, and then when I do 63 plus 5, I'm going to get 68 over 7. So I get 68/7. That is my improper fraction. Okay. Number 2, they're asking us which is greater, 6 tons or 8,000 pounds? Which is greater, 6 tons or 8,000 pounds? Well, 1 ton is equivalent, and I should have wrote this here too, 1 ton is equivalent to 2,000 pounds, okay? So I know that 6 tons is really going to be 12,000 pounds, and I know that 8,000 pounds is really 4 tons. So 6 tons has to be bigger. 12,000 pounds is obviously more than 8,000 pounds. And then for number 4, they wanted you to create 2 congruent squares. It's really hard to make the squares the same exact shape, so the way that I showed that these 2 squares were congruent is I went ahead and I put a length of 6 millimeters on each of these, so you can see that they are supposed to be the same exact length, and so therefore congruent. All right, on to our word problems. Word problem number 1, which fraction of this rectangle is shaded? Well, as I can see here, I've got 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces shaded in. As I'm looking here at my answers, though, 2, 6 is not an answer that they're giving me because I can reduce 2, 6. I can divide 2 by 2. I can divide 6 by 2. 2 divided by 2 is going to give me 1. 6 divided by 2 is going to give me 3. So actually 1/3 of this figure is shaded in. Alright, and then for problem number 2, Dennis cut his cake into 10 equal pieces. George ate 2 pieces. What fraction of the cake did George eat? Okay, and so we know that George ate 2/10 of the cake. Once again, 2/10 is not an option because 2/10 can be reduced. Once again, by 2. Those are both even numbers. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So George actually ate 1/5 or 2/10. 1/5 is the simplest form. All right, so keeping with our trend from last week, we have, after today, we have 4 more. After today, we have 4 more. 4 more days till spring break. Let's make these great days, guys. We've got a lot of fun things going on this week. Today is Pi Day, 3 1/4. Today is Pi Day. We've got our ecosystems that we're going to try to do. Please bring in your 2-liter bottles if you're still not brought in a 2-liter bottle. We've got our Core Plus party on Wednesday, and then all kinds of goodies come Friday, just to make sure that we have hit that last day. We can have a little bit of a celebration. We'll be still be doing work that day, but we can also have a celebration to kind of celebrate getting through this 9 weeks. So a lot to look forward to. Not a lot of time to mess around, though. Let's make these good ones. Have a good night. Good day.